Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to more Brotato. Today we're playing modded Brotato. Checking out again the Xtatonian mod, Xtatonian mod, Xtat. You know what I'm saying, okay? We're gonna play this mod again, which adds a bunch of random crap to the game. But we've already kind of played the characters that the mod adds, so I'm kind of just gonna random. And then we'll just play, you know, our normal save here, and get some unlocks. Just playing with some mods could be fun. So this is the one new character. So this actually works out. I mean, this works out better than we could ever imagine, because I actually am now remembering I told you I was gonna play as this guy. So we're gonna play as this guy. The new character, the Artificer, plus 175% explosion damage, plus 4% explosion size for every elemental damage. We lose a lot of damage, and we have our armor reduced. I'm gonna run this plank today. New weapon in the most recent beta that I believe is now on the permanent branch. So take that as you will. Maybe it isn't. I don't remember, man. I don't remember. But it scales 25% on engineering, elemental, and melee, which is interesting. 25% chance to explode on hit. So I'm basically looking at we're gonna run elemental with this guy, and that's going to hopefully. Yeah, so there was a nice little explosion there. If we run elemental with this guy, we could end up having just some massive explosions by the end of the run, and I think that's gonna be cool. I think that's gonna be cool, and probably a good deal of fun. So elemental damage, immediately love it. Another plank, more explosion damage. I mean, this is all but a dream right out the get-go. So our crit chance being 0. The crit damage being ×2 on this. I know I screwed that up in the last episode. I just don't think I care about crit chance. So melee works out fine. I do think that a lightning shiv probably goes with this build, right? Having the ability to utilize our elemental damage that we're going to be stacking for a little bit more good. Plus the lightning shivs tend to fire relatively quickly as well, which is something that I'm noticing with these planks. Our attack speed is really bad, right? It's really bad. So having a little bit higher attack speed may be beneficial for me. Sure, okay, higher attack speed, beneficial for me. Give me this, give me this. I just don't care about anything else. Keep it going, man. Keep it going. We nice and smooth here early on this one. And now it's just how high can you crank your elemental damage? You know, it's a classic. It's the SpongeBob meme. You want to see me run to that rock? You want to see me do it again? And he just stands there because the point is that he's a superhero that can move really fast. The reference is bad for what I'm making here. I don't know why it came into my head. Just don't ask questions. It's been a long day for Tyler. Okay, give me some HP regen, give me some elemental damage. I love it. Okay, give me. I hate all of this. The harvesting, albeit intriguing. Knife of Abundance, +1 XP gain for every 30 enemies you kill with it. I just don't care. Okay, I just don't care. Reroll again, dude. All kind of bad for right now. Honestly, all kind of bad. The wand is okay, but I have more fish to fry in my life. This is lovely, and to be honest, this is lovely and this is lovely. We're gonna happily take both. 3 max HP at the expense of -1 damage. That seems like a great deal for me. I already do -100% damage, so feels like probably going to be a pretty good buy to just get like max HP for free without any downside. We obviously had to pay money for it, but what don't you have to pay money for at this point, man? I look at how horrible the TV economy is at this point in time. Okay, I am paying way too much for an application that allows me to watch my local basketball team because I do not have cable. This thing's like $140 a year, which is, when you actually split it up month by month, it's not that bad, but I'm still mad about it, okay? And it's just the amount of exclusive applications that you have these days, it's insane. It used to be that Netflix was such a good deal because, like, Netflix had everything, right? Because it was the first thing to really offer this brand new streaming platform. And now it's like everybody and their mother has a streaming platform, and then they do exclusive garbage on all of the said streaming platforms. So now you're stuck where you're paying, you know, basically more than what you were paying for cable when you... I'm gonna die. This run is bad. I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna die. Okay. We need to spice things up. We need to spice things up. Hit me with a reroll on this one. Dude, give me 9 max HP. I think we need that more than anything else. Give me this. This is worth it early. I think that's fine. We did not improve any part of our run here except for the max HP, so that's extremely worrisome as we move into this one. Now, keep in mind, we did take a gentle alien, okay? So that is putting more enemies on the screen for us nice and early on this one. We would like to... Oh, dude, it's a little fricked. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really think the plank was the move with this character. I'm using the plank because I've never used it before, but I think you want guaranteed explosions with this character. The 25% chance, at least until maybe that chance goes up as we level it. That seems somewhat logical to me. But we definitely are going to want higher chance for that. Give me a little attack speed, although the melee is definitely intriguing. Give me some luck. Reroll. I mean, dude, a rocket launcher seems very useful for me. I now can't buy it because I bought another freaking plank, but okay. I mean, I guess it's fine. Do I want another gentle alien? Seems like a really bad idea. Let's not. Coupon. Gonna take another propeller hat as well. I think our run is also not good still. But who knows? Maybe one extra plank was all we needed for things to look a little nicer on this one. Or on the flip side, it could be that we die on this wave. It feels weird to be getting my ass kicked on wave 7 though. It's really not a good sign because most of the time, like up until wave 11, you're pretty much good. So if I'm already struggling on wave 9 or wave 7, oh god, we're not even on wave 9. If we're struggling on wave 7, we may be in for a unique run today. Maybe we should crank a little bit more defense here nice and early, although that seems like it could be a fool's... Dude, I really wanted that damn crate, man. Okay, 3 elemental damage, very good. I think this is a reroll. I don't think it's good enough. Give me the 6 max HP. I'm buying you. Okay, pretty good. Upplank 3. 35% chance to explode on hit. Okay, so very nice. I'm going to combine these. I'm buying this. We are going to buy this. And honestly, I'm going to buy that as well. Do I think we have improved our run now? Yes, I do. Is our damage still kinda ass? Yes. Yes. Our damage is pretty bad, actually. Dude, these lightning shivs are horrible. I don't even know why am I taking the lightning shivs? They're doing 1 damage. Like I said, it's been a long day for Tyler. The brain may not be fully functioning. So basically, the only time that we're getting value right now, theoretically, maybe the lightning shivs, when they do the actual lightning shiv part, that's maybe doing some damage. But otherwise, yeah, the lightning shivs they're close to useless. Yeah, extremely close to useless. Feels extraordinarily bad. I love the crate. I appreciate that. Okay, now's the time to pop off. We're gonna go crazy. Wandering bot, give me. Honestly, man, it's a toughie. It's a big toughie. I do think the elemental damage is probably the best idea here, but god, the 15 attack speed, that doubles our attack speed, I have to take it. I'm sorry if you don't like that play, but I have to take it. Now, this is what you're really not gonna like. I'm buying this, I'm buying this. Okay, never mind. Let it be known that my stupid play will have to wait for another round. I'm planning on probably selling the lightning shivs, like, very soon. 1 damage is just not good enough, dude. It's just not good enough. They're horrible. They're absolutely horrible. And in fact, okay, hold on. I can sell you guys for 30. God, it's just not quite enough. I can't do that. Do one more wave, okay? One more wave. Then we got to get rid of these lightning shivs. They're not doing enough, dude. The 15% more attack speed has saved my life. Holy hell, it saved my life. We actually are like hitting enemies now and doing damage to them, which is the important part. The lightning shivs going is not going to make any difference on our run, especially when I'm replacing one of them with a plank. Now I could keep the lightning shiv, the level 3 lightning shiv, combine, keep it. I probably will, but I don't necessarily think there is a valid reason to do that. This is actually kind of working, which is the really wild part right now. It's like a brand new run, man. It's like a brand new. It's crazy how things can get turned around real right quick on a Brotato experience that we're on. 452 this round. Holy lordy. Okay, let's try to squeeze out a 3 elemental damage. I love it. I'm gonna actually reroll around a little bit in here. Give me the attack speed, and then we're combining. We're buying. Plague Mask. This is a modded item. Plus 5 lifesteal, minus 5 HP regen. I don't think so. However, I am up to plus 60% explosion damage. I mean, that seems pretty good to me. Dude, give me another gentle alien. Let's get a little wacky. Seems like a terrible idea, but let's do it anyway. And this is the really wild one, dude. I'm gonna take this cog. This scales with engineering. So I might as well. So you ready for this? I take this. You're at 41 right now. You're at 72. Holy crap, dude. This scales up on the stuff it scales by as well. So this is 30%. This is 35%. Okay, that's pretty crazy actually. So you're 72 right now. I take this. Okay, you're 73 now. That didn't do anything. Okay. Feels bad, honestly. We're taking this, we're buying this, continuing to just scale to an oblivion. This is only selling for 29 right now. Okay, well, needless to say, we're going to sell that on the next wave here. We're gonna be fully planked out. It's like I'm back in 2012, baby. What a weird trend, by the way, to just like lay as a flat plank in random locations. It'd be one thing if it was like a fitness thing, you know, like fitness. Okay, I'm not gonna say it. But it'd be one thing if it was a fitness thing and it was people doing like the plank. Doing the plank sounds like some kind of TikTok dance, but doing a plank as in the core exercise, which are not fun, for the record. I still remember having to do, for the first time in my life, a plank during a basketball tryout when I was in freaking like 8th grade or something like that. And I'd never done this thing before, and they were like, hold the plank for 5 minutes. And it didn't end well, in case you were at all concerned. Sure, 30% XP gain, sounds good. Reroll. Sure, I'll take 4 HP regen. Now, sell your ass, it's bad. Give me this, Keep it going. Plus 25% explosion size. I mean, you're just kind of feeding me everything I need right now, which is fun. It's very fun. So, plus 4% explosion size for every 1 elemental damage. So, our explosion size should be 85% right now. That's pretty good, okay? That's pretty good. So theoretically when we, oh, it's an elite. Theoretically when we hit, yeah, I mean you can, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die to this sucker though. You gotta chill, my guy. You gotta chill. I'm okay, but you gotta chill. Dude, I'm gonna bite the dust, I think. My HP regen is not high enough to manage this. I have to be on like extreme dodge alert right now. Dude, I'm dead. I'm not dead. I'm so close to dead though. I'm extraordinarily close to dead. We got to get this HP regen a little bit higher. 14 seconds left. There's no way in the living world that I'm killing this mini-boss. And we're also now learning that I probably need to improve quite a bit else on this run. I think that we're actually going to be pretty good against non-boss situations. Give me the elemental damage. Why not? Give me the HP regen. Okay. So now I regenerate 1 HP every second. That seems very good. Thank God for modded items, because Scal's Firework sounds awesome. Plus 10% explosion damage and size. Very good. Can't take any other things. Oh, okay, you're going to give it to me again? Sounds good to me. So that's pretty good. We're up to... Let me think about this. So 25 plus 72. We're over 100% explosion size, I think. So that's pretty sick. We love that for primarily me. Oh, and that's giving us additional 25% explosion. We're like 150% explosion size right now. And we're also, I mean, that's like 90% explosion damage plus another 20, so we're over, and this is an additional 175. Dude, we're hitting for an absurd amount. I think that in the end, what I'm learning, I mean, you can see this flash on the screen, which to be fair is actually a little epileptic. I would probably look away from the screen for the rest of the run if you are prone to seizures due to flashing lights in any way, because this is a very bright flashing white light. But I actually think that all we really need for this to pop off to an insane degree and get into that like instant win territory, I think you just need a little attack speed. Like our AoE is crazy. This explosion radius is so high that I feel pretty good. We're kind of like insta-killing too, because each of these is hitting for 97, man. Which is more than enough when you have multiple 97s to wipe, I mean, almost any enemy that isn't a boss in the game. So, I mean, it's pretty good, is what I'm getting at. I'm having a good time. No, it's bad. We don't care about damage percentage, okay? We don't care. 15% attack speed, huge. I mean, to be perfectly blunt, handcuffs is also huge. But I wanna stack the max HP a little more before we get there. A plank 3, okay. -3 armor, plus 12% attack speed. So you have less armor to begin with, but the modification is reduced by 50. So this is probably only like -2 armor. It is only -1 armor. That's even better. Okay. And handcuffs is still sitting in the weeds for me. Not a rat. Always an interesting item to take. I do think it's probably worth it, but it is weird. Don't get it twisted. It's a weird item. I'm still not convinced that it's not a rat. Dude, I have like 9 things in the negative right now. I have literally 9 things in the negative. That seems like it would be bad, but the thing is that there's some hidden stats we're not seeing, and that's explosion size, explosion radius, explosion damage, explosions, and all of that we're killing it in. So as long as we're killing it in those departments, I'm gonna say we're in pretty good shape. And our attack speed has drastically improved from our previous foray into doing damage. So I'm feeling oddly confident. I still have a little bit where this character is a little funky, so I don't know. I don't know 100% where we at with life, but I feel oddly confident. I think that's the best way to word it. I'm trying to. I still think that probably the boss is our biggest issue. I do also think that range is something that we should pick up a little of, because I do have to be like inside of the inner colon of each of our enemies to deal damage to them. Maybe with a reroll on this. I like the 6 max HP because we're moving towards this. Give me you. Combine you, give me you. Honestly, I can't take the rat, man. I can't take the rat. We can do better than the rat. No, none of these are good. I do think you need this. I do think you need that. I don't think you need blanket, but 10 attack speed and 15 range makes that pretty worth it. And I just can't take the handcuffs yet, man. I can't take the handcuffs yet. 52 is not enough. It's not enough, okay? We're getting close. We're getting close. If I get to, like, I don't know, 65, I'm probably okay taking the handcuffs because it's going to scale our damage so high that it kind of don't matter. But then again, our damage is really not the issue on this run. It is still attack speed, and then I do still think it's a little bit of range. And I'm intrigued to see if maybe we can snag a big plus 45 range increase from one of our level ups here. Free items are also always going to be sick in every way. HP regen doing its thing. Things are going fine. Wave 14, not too bad right now. You still got 6 waves to build this run though. I'm asking for a lot of stuff, but I kind of thought we were approaching the end of this one. We still have quite a bit of time for things to either improve or go downhill, so I'm feeling nice. 492 is a great number. 8 max HP is a huge number. 30 range, I think that's probably good enough. Give me cheaper stuff. Give me the poisonous tonic. I ain't taking you yet. Not quite yet. Explosion damage is fine. Killing people with taxes is hilarious. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not going to do it. Javelin. Okay. It scales with ranged damage. But it's also doing explosions. Projectiles explode on hit. We fire every 2.3 seconds. I'm gonna tell you, I don't think you can take it. Also, what the hell is the Necro Raccoon, man? I don't think you can take this, but God, I am definitely intrigued by it, okay? But plus 10% enemies is horrifying. Let's just chill on this one. We're getting close to having level 18. Keep in mind you get the guaranteed big boy bonus at 20. So when we get to 20, which could happen on this wave, actually, depends on how many enemies we truly end up seeing here. But I would love to get that level 20 buff, possibly get the range increase. There is a part of me where like elemental damage is still great, and we would love to have, you know, plus 3 elemental damage kind of thing. Campfire would be sick too. HP regen and elemental damage. That would be a very positive thing to have. I don't know, dude. We're smacking the hell out of these people. We're critting for 204 right now. 204 is an extremely good number to be doing damage, right? We like 204. I got 515 to spend. We're just killing enemies really fast. I'm re-rolling around for a good upgrade, man. For engineering is an equal amount of damage increase still, so I think that's fine. When am I going to take handcuffs? That's a great question. I'm gonna take this. I think now I'm okay taking handcuffs. I do think this is scary, but I'm going to do it. I also think this is not great, but I'm going to do it. I think now I'm happy doing these 3 in order from right to left. And I'm getting an increase of my level 20 bonus to get that nice purple stat increase. What stat am I going for? It is going to be one of like 4 things, actually, which means that they could give me all 4, and then I have to make a really difficult decision. It's attack speed, but to be honest with you, we are hitting every like half second right now, so I don't actually think we need the attack speed in order to be happy. It's max HP for an additional 9 before I handcuff it. It's elemental damage, or its range. Those are the 4 that I care the most about. Which one, you know, if all 4 showed up, what's the order that I don't take them? I think attack speed is our lowest priority. I think then it's elemental damage. Then I think it's maybe range and then max HP. I think that max HP may be the most important thing to me right now. You gave me none of the above. Okay, that's a good funny joke. All right, I take the elemental damage. Congrats, you got me. I buy, and then I'm capping at 76. I think it's good enough. Okay, I think it's good enough. Our damage just went up to 132, critting for 264. you can't be upset with it. It's a ton of damage, man. It's a ton of damage. It's good enough. I think that this run is now one where dude, my eyes are gonna be bleeding at the end of this. That bright flashing, they gotta tone that down a little bit. I'm gonna like immediately reach out to the dev after this and make sure that gets a little toned down. It's extremely rough on the eyes for anybody that is prone to light sensitivity. And I feel like I don't even have that broken of a run here. Like, I feel like you could get your explosion radius to be even bigger, and then it's just like covering the entire. You're basically flashbanging yourself every time you hit an enemy, which seems funny, yes, but for mental stability, probably not the best idea. I think it's way too late for this, but sure. Elemental damage, sure. Elemental damage, sure. I'm just continuing to stack it. Okay, so in this case. Obviously, getting 2 planks here is hilarious. I'm gonna combine you. I'm gonna combine you. I'm gonna buy you. These are now a 40% chance to explode. It does 166 damage by default. That's gross. It's extremely gross. Very, very good. The Dark Magic Book. Amazing. Homing Elemental. Dude, I definitely want to mess with the modded... some of the modded items here. This has been a pretty vanilla run, all things considered. This mod is not meant to be very intrusive, I think is the word that I want to use. It tends to be very very vanilla in nature. Don't really get in the way too much, especially when you're doing a normal character. I mean, this is not a normal character, but a base game character. Which doesn't even feel like a base game character because of it being in the beta and being pretty new, but you get what I'm saying, okay? I'm over-explaining because that's what I do. Okay. 169 damage, nice. That's pretty good. Extremely happy with 169 damage up in here. Still making a ton of cash too. Probably going to be walking out of this with close to 500 big ones. And the HP, I mean, dude, 75 HP is enough. It's enough. A free reroll, sure. These are horrible. You can't take them. You can't take these either. Okay, fine. One more. 15% attack speed. Now that's pretty good. This is very weird. This is a very weird item to give me. So more max HP doesn't matter, but I could get 15 HP regen out of this. And 15 armor and 7 lifesteal. I think if you're gunning for what gives you the win, 28 HP regen gives you the win. 2.6 HP per second is way too good to pass up. Now, I do love me a little Brotato, okay? I love me a little Brotato. He does not matter to us, okay? Don't get your life invested with little Brotato on this one. He is not going to bring you any joy on this build. Okay, why am I all of a sudden only hitting for... Okay, never mind. 81 is because I have a level 1 and level 2 plank in there. That's correct. That's correct. Okay. We're chilling then, man. Not too bad. Not too bad. Things are nice and happy. Still pretty much one-shotting every enemy. We're not going to... I'm going to tell you, I don't actually think we're going to kill the boss. I think this is going to be one where we have to run out the clock. I'm going to try and kill the boss because I mean, that's just how I like to play. I like trying to kill the boss. But I don't think that we do good targeted damage. And we still fire a little slower than your average build. I mean, probably not for a melee build, actually. I don't know, dude. I'm downplaying how good this run actually is, I think. It's pretty solid. 15% more attack speed. I mean, attack speed at 119. That's gross. Okay, that's very gross. What do we actually need here? Minus 20 max HP is not what we need, I'm gonna tell you. 8 more max HP. Now, I know my HP is capped, but 8 more max HP would give me an extra 2 HP regen, an extra 2 armor, and an extra lifesteal. So to be honest, I kind of think that's worth it. I think that's worth it. More explosion size is, again, it's kind of just disgusting. And then I can't do anything else here. So, cool. That's our build. Am I happy with our build? Yeah, I mean, I think it was a good build, man. I think it was a good build. I have no real complaints. You can see, though, the damage we're dealing to this guy is not exactly insane, right? We do a ton of AoE damage. We don't do very good targeted damage. And that's why this run was successful, because AoE damage in a game that is I can't see, dude, I'm getting flashbanged repeatedly. But AoE damage in a game that is based around arena survival, that's all you need, right? So the AoE damage carries you, and it makes your run feel a lot stronger than what it actually is. Now, that said, I'm probably still gonna kill this guy. So that's a feels good for sure. It is a little. I'm doing some stupid plays here. Let's not do some of what we're doing here. Let's make sure we got proper heals. I dropped a little bit of health. I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna die. Collect a little bit of HP, please. You regen like an absurd amount every second. Just please take care of that. Okay. Are you dead yet? There we go, dude. Okay, very good. Very, very good. So what do we unlock? We unlock explosive shells plus 60% explosion damage. Okay, yeah. I mean, that's probably a pretty crazy item for sure. So at the end of this run, we had 7 times 15 explosion damage, plus the additional 175, plus an additional 20. You can run the math on that. And then our explosion size was 144, just based on our elemental damage being at 36. But also another 50 and another 20. I think that was everything. Just a pretty nutty run. Good stuff. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, as always, liking the video, much appreciated. May turn off the mod for the next one. We'll see. Or check out a new mod. We'll see when it happens. Thanks for watching. Bye.